You are looking at a 2009 Chevy Impala. This was a former police cruiser. This one has a bit of a knock in the motor. It has a 3.9 liter. You can hear that. It only has it at certain RPMs. It only has 92,000 miles. I'm going to take it for a little spin around the lot. It does have a nice set of tires. This was state parks in Washington, which means this was used around the White House. It does not have interior door panels. It did have a baffle up in between the back seat that was taken out. If you need to do a motor swap on this, basically. The trunk was gutted. It does have a flap down here, but it does not have a spare tire. The body's in pretty good shape. It's not rusty. It does have that tap in the motor. I would not try to drive this very far. That door is stuck closed. I could get it open, I guess, but I didn't really try. The interior's in pretty decent shape. The radio works. Most of the interior functions do work. The airbag light's on. You can see it was. National Park is what it says. National Park is who controls the Secret Service at the White House. That's what this is actually for. We bought it at a Maryland auction. That is where you get ones that were for that. It does run and drive, but I would not try to drive this very far. I'm going to park it and then tell you about what you would do as far as the auction's concerned. I mean, it does run and drive, so if you don't have to list it as an in-op if you want to when you're going to get it towed. So if you're going to get this towed, you would go to a place like U-Ship. I'm going to try to get it parked in here nicely. You go to a place like U-Ship, put in a bid, have this towed from the lot. Let me see if I never tried the air conditioner. Let me see if the AC works. It's actually cool but not cold. I think the compressor kicked on. The radio works. That's on AM right now. Hold on. Most of the interior stuff is in good shape. I mean, if you did a motor swap and then put a normal back seat in it, you could probably sell this for a good amount because it's late model. Let me do the info button. As you can see on the odometer, we've only got 92,000 miles on it. So really, even with a motor swap, you wouldn't be dishonest to sell this as a 92,000 mile car. You'd have to, clean the stripe on the outside. It does still have a decent set of tires. If you won this auction, you'd owe a deposit of $250 followed by the balance within 7 days. $250 is due within 48 hours of the close of the auction. You'd have 7 days to send a certified check. Then you could either come pick up the car, put it on a dolly, whatever you wanted to do, take it out of here. Or you could send a certified check and then send a shipper here to Better Priced Used Cars. The car is located in Frankfort, Delaware. We are about half an hour north of Ocean City, Maryland, about 2 hours south of Wilmington and Philadelphia. If you want to, I could put a temp tag on it if you're taking it to a city that requires that kind of stuff, so you can park it on the street while you're doing what you need to do. If you did do a motor swap on it, it's fairly easy. There's several motors that fit in this. They're all pretty common. So if you have any other questions about the car while it's up for auction, feel free to ask me. I have a full-time, very qualified mechanic on staff. I look forward to talking to you and doing business with you.